Hey everyone, I'm Evan, and it is time once again to check our weekly vaults. So, first things first though, quick look at the transmog progress. The Emerald Dream sets are almost completed. There are just a couple more of these world drops, which you can find on the auction house, but then it's just limited by supply. And a couple more super blooms, and I should have them all. Then over in the tier transmog categories, you can see that some of my characters are beyond halfway done with the tier sets. I might actually be able to start letting up a little on the LFR, because there's just not going to be transmogs left. So that's exciting. Especially because it took a lot of time to get 7 bosses down in LFR on all 13 characters. Oh, disappointing. No transmogs, but this ring is something I'm willing to take, because this guy's still using the Onyx Amulet. Yeah. Warlock is doing okay, though, on the tier set. Got the shoulder and the head. Now, who's next? Let's start at the bottom. Work our way up. Right. I wish I had more time to play some of these characters seriously. I like a lot of the changes that they've made to Demon Hunters. So, the set's not doing too great on this guy. He's just got boots, gloves, and shoulders. See if we can't get something. There is a chess piece. Alright. Chess piece, upgrade that. That is 2 transmogs down. Happy about that. The old Death Knight. Wish I didn't have so many loading screens for this. Alright, do we still have, excellent. Super Bloom is still the event. Come on, come on. Give me something good. Oh. Yes, yes, both of these are very good. Now, the real question is, do I take the belt or the shoulder? I'm going to take the shoulder, because the Death Knight is the only character who can get that shoulder, while I have several characters who can roll on the belt. And he is doing amazing. Look at that. As soon as I upgrade that, he's going to be 7 out of 9 per tier. That's incredible. And if he can use a catalyst charge this week, I forget what week we're on for catalyst charges. But if he has a catalyst charge, then he can get another one, and he'll be 8 out of... Wow. He's almost done. The warrior's been doing really well, too. So... let's see. So far, the warrior is at... yeah. 5 out of 9 LFR and 6 out of 9 normal. Belt, gloves, and chest piece. A cloak. You've collected this appearance, but not from this item. You haven't collected this appearance. Perfect. Get the gloves. Alright, now I'm 6 out of 9 LFR. Upgrade that, and I will be 7 out of 9 normal. Ooh. I'm just thinking about all the things I'll be able to get up to once I get these tier sets done. LFR does take a good deal of time. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the upgrade room. I have mail from someone. Oh, that's probably bracers. I think I was trying to get the engineering bracers. Alright, some pants I don't have. A cloak I don't have. That's a hard choice between the cloak and the pants. But, yeah, I'm gonna go for the pants. For now, I'm gonna use the logic that, my rogue is the only character who can get these pants. Other people can get the cloak. So I'm 4 out of 9 LFR and 3 out of 9 normal. Soon to be 4 out of 9 as soon as I upgrade those pants. I think by the end of this week, every character will at least be halfway done, and several characters are very close to being completely done. Most of my main characters, like the Paladin and the Evoker... Oh, wait. I did that guy. Sorry. Tough to keep track of them all. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Some of my mains, the Paladin, the Priest, the Druid, the Evoker, I think most of them have 4 out of 5 as far as the tier bonuses go. So I can start catalyzing other things like belts and cloaks to get more transmogs soon. Well, what's the event this week?
Ours is a solemn burden.
Complete 4 mythic dungeons for a 467 item. Oh. That's really good. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to do that on some guys. Alright. Chest piece, weapon, gloves. I'm gonna go ahead and take this chest piece. Doing really well on transmogs in the vault. Alright, so he's now 4 out of 9 LFR, and will be 5 out of 9 normal. Again, one more character who's basically halfway. biggest thing I'm having trouble keeping track of right now is how many catalyst charges everyone has. I used to be able to keep track of that fairly well with the saved instances add-on. But I don't see catalyst charges this season. I'm not sure what the problem there is. Maybe it needs to be updated. Come on, come on. Alright. Well, chest piece we've got, pants we don't have. There we go. And what is he at? Oh, 6 out of 9 LFR. Soon to be 6 out of 9 normal. He's almost done too. The monk is the one who is doing the worst. At the start of last week, I had 0 pieces. That has been improved to 2 pieces. But I'm going to need some luck here. Come on, come on. Alright. Chest and gloves. We'll start with the chest. Gloves drop from the first wing of LFR, so I'm assuming most people have their gloves already. Alright, but I'm now 3 out of 9 and 2 out of 9. Soon to be both 3 out of 9 once I upgrade. And my monk probably has, almost definitely has some catalyst charges. So now that I've gotten my item for the week, I may go ahead and catalyze something. I'm really hoping that pretty soon I get enough pieces that certain wings aren't even necessary. Last week there were a couple guys who, when running an LFR wing, ooh, okay, grabbing that transmog. Yeah, a couple of my guys, when running an LFR wing, there's only 1 or 2 items that they can get from the wing. So I'm almost done with some wings. Alright, 4 out of 9, 3 out of 9. Alright, that is all of the alts. Now we get into some of the more main characters who do mythics. And they should have quite a few options, because at least on 3 of them, I think I did the time walking dungeons, which count for the vault. They're going to have a lot of options. I don't think I got to it on my priest, just because of lack of time. I got really sick last week, and made it difficult to get everything done. Alright, so we've got a staff, a neck, but I'm gonna probably upgrade the lariat. You haven't collected this, you haven't collected this. You know what? I'm gonna take this, I think. Oh, that is an interesting effect. Weave a web of dreams beneath your target after 2 seconds, dealing 82,000 nature damage split between all enemies within 8 yards. Your target is immobilized for 4 seconds while additional enemies are slowed. Ooh. Alright, that's a transmog and it sounds fun. So, weapon-wise, it's like a side grade. But, oh, and if I upgrade that, it will give me a transmog as well. I believe. Dream Binder. Unless it's the only... Is there no other color of that? That's interesting. Oh well. I'm still reasonably happy with that. Didn't get a good upgrade, but, well, yeah. I could upgrade that a little bit, and it would replace my main hand offhand. So we'll just call it a side grade with a transmog. Alright. Now the druid I have been really enjoying lately because of the master shapeshifter, which makes moonkin and cat form do additional damage and restore mana when you use abilities. And then these treants that heal for you. So you can transform into a DPS state, or a DPS form, use the treants to do the healing, and then you go crazy with DPS. Ooh, okay. This head is a prime candidate. Ooh, your rejuvenation and regrowth apply and refresh Fragile Echo for 6 seconds. While Fragile Echo expires, it restores 555 mana to you. That is a high level trinket. That's a lot of intellect. Oh, I'm gonna have to think about this, because I don't really like that trinket. I don't have a lot of mana problems. And wait, did my druid have? No, my druid is the one who does not have full tier yet. Alright, I don't think this effect is very useful to me because, like I said, I keep shifting into moonkin or cat form, and then my DPS restores mana. So I don't really need this mana effect. Meanwhile, I do kind of need the tier set bonus. So we're going with that. I'm happy with that decision. And Raid Finder is now 4 out of 9, and normal is going to be 5 out of 9. So the druid's already halfway. And probably has a catalyst charge. So might even be better soon. Now, the Evoker I have been having a lot of fun on. And it's not just because augmentation is very strong right now, but I also have just been enjoying the augmentation rotation and the way it feels. I like doing things that help other people. I like feeling helpful. Ooh, okay. Have those. That's an interesting trinket. Have that. Sea Star. Your spells have a chance to invigorate the star, increasing your intellect by 2,000 for 15 seconds. That is a high-level trinket. Haven't collected that appearance, but that is just an offhand. And bracers that I do not need. So I think this comes down to these two trinkets. Ooh. So I am not... I am not that well educated about stats. But what I do know is that versatility is my least useful stat. That is a lot of versatility. And the intellect proc is definitely useful. Spells and abilities have a chance to tag in a random new best friend, granting you their passive bonus and empowering it to 2,867 before diminishing over 12 seconds. So this trinket shifts between attributes. It shifts between stats. This is just so much... You know what? I may just have to take this. Based solely on the item level. Alright. That is probably better than these time rift trinkets. Which are... They're okay, but I've heard they're not as good as people think they are. So I'll replace probably the fell one. That's probably a minor upgrade. That's the first vault option that I don't think I'm entirely happy with. I've been using a lot of normal flying. Just feels more precise. I don't know. Have any of you guys unlocked the normal flying? Which one do you use more? Okay, what have we got here? We've got a amazing one-hander. We've got pants that I have collected the appearance for. A shield that I have, bracers that I have, and ring that I don't know that I need. Okay. I think this is the most likely upgrade. Take a new main hand. Hoof of Yanlu. What does this look like? Oh, interesting. Okay. That's a pretty good upgrade, I guess. Alright. What do we got as far as this week? Ugh. I keep saying I'm gonna get my IO up, and then I just keep doing like 1 or 2 mythics. Very slow progression. We got the Super Bloom, as usual. We've got the Do 4 mythics. That will solve my problem of not getting IO up as much if I do 4 mythics. I think the Evoker is closer to 800 or 900, because like I said, I've been enjoying the augmentation rotation. It just feels like you're helping people do their thing. That's how I got into healing, is I just like helping everyone. Healing doesn't feel as impactful these days as it used to, but augmentation really feels like you're contributing something to what everyone is doing. All right. Well, everything is all zeroed out. Time to get started on the weekly tasks. Get some more transmogs. Well, I hope everyone got something useful out of their vault. And good luck with whatever it is you're working on this week. See you next time.